What's going on, America? Dustin Sherman, or Sherman Tank, coming live from Anchorage, Alaska. I need to sit here and talk to you a little bit about some of our infringements that's going on up here in the 49th state. We are being hammered by red flag laws. We're about to pass some stuff that a lot of the states in the lower 48 are dealing with right now. And we have Moms Demand Action, which is being paid for by Bloomberg and a few others. I'm probably sure Soros has got his hands in this too. But found out that on March the 21st that they're going to have a march here in town in Anchorage, working on trying to get some people out there to counter protest that. And gonna see how that's gonna go. I do have a group page right now running that's Alaskans for the Second Amendment, roughly around 1,600 members or so. That's throughout the state. We do have a presence here. Just had a meeting I held last Thursday. Turned out pretty good. I had 12 or 13 people show up. We discussed some of the things that we can do to combat red flag laws here and get all of our legislators and governor. Luckily, here in the state of Alaska, we do have a governor so far that has been, well, he's been kind of quiet on the Second Amendment issue, but all that I've heard, he is pro Second Amendment. So we're hoping that if anything lands on his desk, he vetoes it. Now there is a meeting. He's got a meeting on Monday, like a town hall meeting in Eagle River and Chugiak. I think it's Chugiak High School. And I believe it runs from 6 to 8 p.m. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I seen on his page. And it's actually not geared to the Second Amendment, but it would be a great venue for us to bring up the Second Amendment issue. That said, anyone that can get out there and bring this kind of stuff up to Governor Dunleavy, see what his take on it is, would be definitely in a lot better position, right, knowing where he stands. So with that said, we're looking for people that can speak out, do everything that needs to be done. There's a lot of things that we can't allow have happen here. If it starts to go down the direction where they're going to start passing red flag gun, especially in this state, you're going to turn a ton of law and order abiding citizens criminals overnight. And that's bad for everybody. And I know that the problem is with the left and the crazy Democrats is they try and play to everyone's emotions. And we can't allow that to happen. We have to have intelligent and insightful and not rhetoric. We need to have legitimate talking points. We got to have legitimate reasons why we don't want the red flag laws. Because if we don't, then they will just steamroll over. We can't look like we're a whole bunch of unintelligent rednecks. And I have no problem against those people at all. I have no problem against people believing what they believe in. But if we can't bring an intelligent argument to it, then we're going to be, we're going to have problems. So I haven't done a real podcast in a while. For some reason, I'm doing this on Periscope and probably YouTube. For some reason, Facebook's not accepting the video. I don't know why. Anyway, I guess I can kind of consider this a test, but I wanted to see if everything was working. Today's March 1st, 2020. Today's actually my birthday. Jump on and tell everyone thanks for wishing me happy birthday. There's so many people on Facebook that wished it that I can't keep up with all of them. So thank you very much for that. And we're going to keep pushing the pro America stand up here in the state of Alaska, and we want everyone down south to support us as well. We know that what you're dealing with as well, and never ever think that it can't happen in your state, because if it can happen here, if it can happen in Colorado, where I grew up, if it can happen in places like Idaho, it can happen literally anywhere. So the problem up here is politics has been kind of removed from the state of Alaska for quite a while, and we're just now catching up with the rest of the lower state on things. So we definitely can't rest on our laurels up here. Got to make sure get the word out and actually stand up for what we believe in. If we don't, then that gets taken away faster than we have a lot of good folks up here. I mean, I got the pro Second Amendment page, Alaskans for the Second Amendment, was built about a month ago, and I mean, people have just been adding their friends and like-minded patriots and gun folk. It's been a great thing. So we just got to keep pushing that. LD Howard is a great source of information out in Matsu Valley. He's been fighting a bunch of stuff out there as well. I can't say enough about LD. And there's other guys around the state that are doing podcasts and stuff that are making a difference. The big thing is we just have to inform the people. And what I'm kind of hoping we can do on this protest now, the Moms Demand Action protest is supposed to be in March. What I'd like to see us do is find out what their route is, if at all possible, and get people on the corners down their route to protest them, so that, you know, they may, I don't know if they can be walking the sidewalk down the street or what the deal is, but what we need to do is we need to have people on the street corners, you know, not being super disruptive, not being completely, you know, not doing bad things, just informing the people that are around us exactly why we're there, exactly why red flag gun laws are bad for the state and for them, and, you know, just basically shut them down. I mean, it's we have to do it intelligently. That's the big thing. SB 62 and HB 62 and SB 198. Those are things that we need to make sure that we can't allow our governor to pass. We have to be, you know, we can call our congressmen, we can call our, you know, state reps and inform them, but ultimately whatever ends up happening through them will end up on the desk at the governor. So you have an ear of the governor, make sure that you let them know that we will not accept this. We didn't put him in there to be passing anti-Second Amendment, anti-American bills for the state of Alaska. That's not the reason he's there. So with that said, you know, we need to, if we can't get out there to that meeting out in Chugiak or out in Eagle River, and, you know, try and get his ear at that point. Now, he's been, Dunleavy has been a lot more open and a lot easier to gain access to than a lot of other governors in the United States. And that's a good thing. I mean, he's willing to listen. He's willing to, I think he's fighting the right fight. We just have to, you know, help him reinforce that. So with that said, I'm going to get off. I just wanted to kind of get on here and test this to see if everything's working. Looks like it is, except for Facebook, so I'm not sure exactly why that is. I may have to something up. But anyway, March 1st, 2020, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I got friends coming over tonight to brisket. I will catch y'all later. If anyone out there wants to learn to do a podcast or learn to do kind of stuff, definitely hit me up. I have some equipment and everything that works out really well for the most part. Sometimes there's technical difficulties, but it is what it is with electronics. Hit me up and we'll see if we can't. It'd be nice to be able to have like a partner to do this. I had one in California with Ryan Sizzlinoff, so it'd be nice to have one up here. Someone that can both entertain and inform the public. There. All right, this is Sherman Tank. I'm out. We'll catch you later.